Nani wo materu no. What's going on, everybody? I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hassan broadcast coming to you live, rain or shine, as always, from cloudy California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. It is a very special day. It's Christmas Eve, ladies and gentlemen. It's December 24th, 2024, and I am here to have a joyous Noel. Happy Hanukkah as well. Happy Hassanukah / Socialismus for those who celebrate. This is a part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hassan Hassan Piker, and of course, give you a little update on Kaya, Miss Kaya Piker as well. As you can see, she's zooted, giving a vicious side eye to me and to the chat. Kaya is doing fantastic. I ended the broadcast last night. I hung out with my dad a little bit. I went to Staples because my mom every single year makes calendars. As you guys know, she makes family calendars. These are like #1 thing that she loves doing. My mom is keeping Staples alive, like literally. It would not even be alive if it wasn't for my mom. So I did that. I gave the calendars to my dad. He brought it over, and then I spent the rest of the night hanging out with my little lady. My little lady, who is definitely starting to feel a lot better, seemingly in a much better mood than she was yesterday, that's for sure, but still absolutely zooted. What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? She's staring at me like, you did this to me. You gave me a tummy tuck. You kept calling me fat and then gave me a tummy tuck. I can't, it's so funny. She's just like looking up at me with a side eye. It's really funny because the vet was like, hey, just so you know, she's gonna be a little woozy. She's gonna be a little drowsy. She's not gonna want to eat. And I was like, don't worry, I think she will want to eat. I put the food in front of her and she scarfed that shit down so quick. Her fat ass is like, I'm good. I thought they're supposed to get the cone of shame. She did have the cone of shame. I took it off and I put this much nicer cone on her instead. I think it's much more comfortable because the cone itself was causing her to like hit stuff. Like she couldn't figure out how big the cone was, and it would scare her. Yeah, we got her the donut of dignity, so she's good. Just watch the pod episode. How the fuck do you just sleep as soon as you close your eyes, dog? Like a baby, like a goddamn baby. I don't know. It's just like super easy for me. Not to flex, but yeah, fairly easy process for me. I'm not gonna lie. I close my eyes and boom, I'm out. That is insane how overactive your brain is during the day with how overactive your brain is during the day. I think that's why. I think I just like am fried by the time it's time to sleep. Do you beat your meat before you go to sleep? Yes, of course. But yeah, I went to sleep last night. Woke up early, as always, you already know. And I went and I balled with Elam and Greek. Nice Wig has left. He went back home to be with family. I'm still here. Look at that. Just absolutely look at that. It's called a masterclass, folks. Just a masterclass, you know, doing a little King of the Hill. 3 dribble King of the Hill, not a big deal. Bro. Just cooked Elam. I punished him for saying type shit. Also, here's a photo of Kaya from this morning. As you guys can see, this is her scar. She has a very gnarly scar. This is where they cut her fur. Our favorite himbo got mentioned on SRMC.
Every frame of painting.
SRMC again. Yeah, let's watch this.
Every frame of him. Every frame of himbo.
Oh.
My new sexy art book.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Markiplier had like the tasteful
but
nudes.
It's super suspicious because I'm just going over to Hassan's house only. It's like, yeah, dude, we got to get more pics. He's like, wait, you're getting more people than me, right? I'm like,
Well,
Only need one.
There's one picture of Luigi in the back.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's the goat.
Like
You gotta have Luigi in there.
Luigi.
And they're all of the pictures are signed off by that one really horny Hassan Abi head
Anti-Piker.
What's his name?
Anti-Piker?
Anti-Piker.
That's
Twitter.
He has to
crazy.
sign them all off because he's the authority of all the...
I like that. All right.
Anti-Piker being a known
All right.
entity is
If you're
crazy.
himbo, leave a comment below.
Anti-Piker is known as the #1 horn dog, which is crazy. Anti-Piker turned being serially criminally horny into basically a profession at this point, and you gotta respect it. I haven't seen a smile this iconic since Maryland. Yeah, okay, listen to me, okay? I'm starting to get a little jealous. I won't lie. There's too much anti-Piker thirst posting about Luigi and not enough thirst posting about me, and I don't like it, okay? Oh shit. Oh my God. What am I doing? Why am I free scrolling anti-Pikers? I almost saw something devastating, okay? Jesus Christ. Don't say that. Oh my God, it's over now. They're clipping that and saving that forever. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Nah, scroll down again. No, we're not scrolling for shit. I've fallen off the throne. Also, Shaky Gurg is going to be in the building for Christmas, obviously. So that's going to be interesting. Can't wait to hear about what's going on in his world, hanging out with freaking Charlie Kirk and whatnot.
So you got to know what to convince the American people of and what to hold your ground on. And the #1 thing to hold your ground on is constitutional rights. So I'm going to do some...
Like the Second Amendment.
So, no, I know. So guys, look at that. We totally disagree on that issue, but we just...
You were asking for that one. I'm sorry.
No problem. No, but look, but that was an important moment because we totally disagree on that issue, but we just shook hands anyway. And you know what we'll do afterwards? We'll have a beer. So, you know what it is when you disagree on something and then you fight about it and then you have a beer afterwards? That's called America.
But I will not be debating him. That's not a Christmas tradition. That's a Thanksgiving tradition. So I'll pick his brain a little bit to try to get a better understanding of what the hell's going on. Christmas miracle alert. I was solo queuing in League last night, and halfway through the game, one of my teammates asked me, wait, are you a Hassan mod? And that's how I found out I got teamed up randomly with fellow Hasanabi head Spider Snacks and their Hasanabi head wife. So there are at least 2 married Hasanabi heads who also play League. Dude, I swear to God, Megaphonics' entire vibe now is just like always bringing it back to the fact that he has a wife. Megaphonics used to be, corny, sometimes cringe, sometimes productive, not all the time, like rarely ever. But yeah, Fizz is right. Megaphonics used to be a Elon guy, and now he's just a wife guy, which is definitely leveled up from being an Elon guy. But everything he brings up in the chat, everything he talks about in the chat, is just basically rubbing it in your face is that he's a wife guy. What is this?
The CEO who was
Oh, I saw this. This was crazy. I saw this morning. It's so funny that I feel like our TikTok timelines are basically the same. Like if you spend enough time in this community, in this chat, we have very similar TikTok timelines.
shot was a client of ours, actually. So like I know him.
This guy literally knows Brian Thompson personally. Listen to what he had to say.
A good guy, unfortunate, but I understand the stand that was taken, but not in the right way, but in a way that's visible. I understand how it got there.
People say, I don't agree with it, but I understand.
I would say that's where the camp I'm in. Yeah. Are you in the same camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it was right.
It's crazy. This dude's like, yeah, I knew him personally, Great guy. Totally get why they killed him. Wrong. Mine are hot conservatives talking about seed oils. Hey, what up, Squeaks? I want to be on that timeline, honestly. I don't know why my For You page does not have that. Merry Christmas, Squeaks. I'm squeaksing my shit right now. I got lotion all over it. I'm squeaksing it. One of my parents worked for him directly. They say the same thing. That's so funny. It's like, dude, I'm telling you, for-profit healthcare is just so fucked. It's just so bad that like other rich people, other CEOs are like, yeah, dog, I mean, it's pretty bad. Is pretty bad. I get why someone was forced to the brink of violence. And it's really interesting because while many people say this, there are still people who are holding on to this notion that like, no, people are only invested in Luigi because he's hot. No, it's totally unacceptable, and people should be mad. Why are they not mad? I'm mad that they're not mad. And it's just like a very strange reality cultivation operation from the media. It's like, no, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to. You are not supposed to say like, maybe we understand why the murderer did the murder. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to say unconditionally that this is wrong and that now is not the time to even talk about healthcare, actually. By the way, the fact that they they want to charge him with something he didn't do shows how gullible the government is when people comes to hurting important people. Yeah, we don't even know if he did that. We don't even know if he did that. Dude, X watched a video about the protests outside the courthouse and was pissed, comparing him to the Joker and Lee Harvey Oswald. I think it's because xQc just watches Destiny. That's it. And only gets his opinions from Destiny and doesn't come up with any of his own personal opinions. That's got to be it. No, it's not because he's rich as fuck, chat. Get out of here. If I were to talk to xQc 2, 3, 4 years ago about like how Americans don't have socialized medicine, as a Canadian man, he would have been like, yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. Aside from right-wing content creators like Ben Shapiro, Tim Pool, and all these other people, like the only person I've seen online that is like routinely trying to defend Brian Thompson's honor is Destiny. So if you're like a Destiny orbiter, if you're watching him regularly to come across as like an intelligent person by repeating some of his takes, you're gonna oftentimes find yourself on the wrong side of most issues. It's okay though. It is what it is. I'm a paramedic in Canada and it always baffles me, and some of my coworkers think we need to change for a for-profit system. I don't think it's that baffling. I don't think it's that shocking. People are stupid. You know what I mean? Canadians are stupid too. Americans are dumb as fuck. There's plenty of Americans who exist under this cruel for-profit healthcare structure and still personally believe no, better things are not possible. There are conservatives everywhere, no matter where you go in the world. In Canada, they live in Alberta. What is Destiny's take? I don't know. I just saw a tweet where he was trying to play off the edgy contrarian neoliberal shit, which I thought was really played out and really stupid. But he was trying to be like, oh, I can't wait for this guy to get killed. I can't wait for this guy to get the death penalty. Luigi Mangione to get the death penalty so that all these guys can cope or some shit like that. Praying that Luigi gets the death penalty just to see the collective meltdown. It's just so funny. Probably compared Luigi to Rittenhouse, to be honest. No, he didn't, because he defended Kyle Rittenhouse very famously. No, he loved Kyle Rittenhouse's shit. He hates Luigi Mangione. No, he is just a right-winger. Like, what are you talking about? He's defending the honor of for-profit healthcare. That's what he's doing. It's weird he's acting morally superior about this when he was literally dunking on the guy who got shot at the Trump rally. Yeah, he's just all over the place. You know, he's a debate mercenary. Again, no conviction, no moral compass, no consistency. He will present itself. He will present his arguments as though they are morally consistent, but it doesn't matter. If you consistently get your nose from this guy, you are most likely going to be on the wrong side of virtually every issue. But hey, if you can repeat his talking points fast enough, maybe you will think that you're coming across as brilliant, but most people will slowly but surely pull themselves away from you. Not because they can't stand your brilliance, but because you're both annoying and also wrong. That's it. And constantly want to debate about how right you are, even though you are very obviously wrong. You will never be able to debate someone out of the harm that they have personally experienced by for-profit healthcare, for example. It's just not going to happen because they saw the pain with their own two eyes. But good luck. Yeah, you can't debate people into liking you. Like, I'll tell you that much. All right. You can't just be like, I'm going to debate you into liking me. I'm going to debate you into thinking my vibes are good.